This brief tutorial will support students as they request courses in the Lumens portal. So to begin the request scheduling process, simply log into the Lumen portal as you normally do with your student account. And once you sign in, you should receive a screen that looks like this. And our test student, Sarah Jacobs, you may get a pop-up screen to take a survey if you haven't logged into the Lumens portal in a while. You don't need to take that. You can go ahead and close it and ignore that. So next to your name here, in our example next to Sarah's name, you will see a summary information card. It says My Summary Information. To begin the registration and scheduling process, go ahead and click on My Summary Information. Now, before you begin the registration process, please complete your ICAP. Your ICAP will help guide you through this registration process and make it much easier for you to register and select courses for the coming school year. So as you log into your account and click the My Summary Information card, you'll notice there are already some required courses. Our student Sarah will be a junior in the coming school year. So she has two courses that are required already showing. She doesn't have to select these. One is American Government. And we know that American Government is a one-semester course. But Sarah cannot choose whether she wants semester 1 or semester 2. For any semester course, just leave the semesters marked. The system will automatically apply which semester you will have this course. Also, you'll recognize that for a course like English 3, which is a year long, since all of our courses are broken into semesters, you will see the course code CA301.1. The point 1 applies to semester 1 and point 2 applies to semester 2. You can go ahead and deselect. So, if you're signing up for a year-long course, recognize that 301.1 is semester 1, 301.2 means semester 2. So we can go ahead and even save this request now, again by clicking on Save Request, and we see that Sarah, our student, now has American Government, which is required, and she doesn't have to choose a semester, just keep them both clicked. And she's also ticked semester 2 for the point 2 section and semester 1 for the point 1 section. Now she's ready to choose her elective courses. And as a junior or senior, you're going to have several more elective courses to select from. So simply scroll up to Add Course Request right here and click on Electives. Now remember, when requesting courses, counselors ask that you do select up to 2 credits or 2 extra credits of alternative courses in the case that your elective has already been filled. We're going to go ahead and start with electives first. So as a junior, I know that I need to take another course that will back up to American Government, which is 1 semester. I know that I still need a fine arts somewhere in my list, so I'm going to go ahead and click on this little hourglass right here, or magnifying glass, to see what's available in the course catalog. Now, I could also go to the high school website at logrog.net, and I could look at the course catalog right here, and I could scroll down to Practical Arts or Fine Arts, and I know I need actually both. I'm going to go ahead and look at Practical Arts, and I'm kind of interested in family and consumer science, and I've heard great things about nutrition and wellness, so I know here's my course code. If I wanted to, I could also find that course code here by going to nutrition, and we'll put that right here. And sure enough, I find nutrition and wellness. So I know I want to take this semester course for a half credit because I do need another half credit of practical arts. I can go ahead and click on that course. Again, because it's a 1 semester half credit course, I do not need to select semester 1 or semester 2. Keep both of those ticked. Now, I'm also going to choose another elective, but I know that I need to take a year-long science course. So I'm going to click 2 electives, and I'm going to go in here to Science, and I can simply put in a subject area for Science, and I can even click course name to alphabetize them. And I know that I want to take Chemistry 2 dual credit. And I can do that as a junior, and I meet the requirements, which I can always double check my requirements. They're listed here. They're also listed in the course catalog, and you'll see an example here. It has a prerequisite. So I meet all of the requirements. I can simply click right here on dual credit. But dual credit chemistry 2 is a year-long course. This is 321.2. So I need to keep semester 2 clicked and deselect semester 1. I also know that I need to put the first semester of chemistry 2 dual credit here. So I'm going to go back to my magnifying glass, and I'm going to again enter my subject area, science. And I am going to look at chemistry 2, and here is 321.1. I'm going to click on this, and now I have fulfilled my chemistry 2.1 and 0.2. So now I have my year-long elective. I can continue to move through my schedule, completing my requireds that are done for me, as well as my electives. Now the counselors asked that I also put in a couple alternative classes in case my electives are full. So again, I'm going to click on my magnifying glass, and I know that I need another fine art. I'm going to go ahead and put that in here. I'm going to alphabetize, and I'm going to look at this course catalog. Again, I could do the same thing with a different visual here in the course catalog, and I could go to Fine Arts and look through my catalog to see which class I am interested in taking. So once I find the fine art I'm interested in, and I've heard pretty good things about digital photography, I can come back here and look at my fine art selections, and I see digital photography here. I can click on digital photography, and you will notice it has now been added to the bottom of the list as an alternative course. Again, digital photography is a semester, half-credit course. I do not need to deselect semester 1 or 2. So continue through the process of selecting all of your electives to create the number of credits you will need in that semester or year, as well as completing 2 credits worth of alternatives. Once you are completely done, be sure to click Save Request. This is a requirement you've got to complete. Again, click on Save Requests. So the whole process is as simple as clicking on My Information Card, which is located right here. When you click on that card, it opens up your requests, which you'll see here. You also see them placed over here, so you have a pretty good idea of what you've already selected. To request your electives, simply click on the magnifying glass here. And if you know that you are interested in a math, you can click on Math in the subject area, alphabetize by course name, and click on the math course you are interested in. If it is a 1 credit 2 semester year-long course, be sure and select both of the course codes. There is first semester because of the 0.1 in the course code, which means I need to also add 0.2. which will be located again under Math right here. So I have 201.2, 201.1, and I need to deselect semester 1. And that's all there is to it. Again, I always want to save my requests. That's simple. Click Electives, complete the process. Make sure 0.1 matches semester 1, 0.2 matches semester 2, and you're done. If it's a half-credit semester-only course, you do not need to deselect semester 1 and semester 2. If you have any questions, be sure and ask your counselor before proceeding, and be sure to complete your ICAP before you do any scheduling, and that'll act as a roadmap and a template to help guide you as you request your courses for next year. Good luck.